There won't be time to dilly-dally this season if you're on the mound for the Erie SeaWolves or any other team they're playing. This year, pitchers have just 14 seconds to throw the pitch with no one on base and 18 seconds if there's someone on base. So it's as simple as get the ball, get set, and make your pitch. Well, that pitch I just threw wasn't very good, and so now there's a runner on base after a base hit. This is where rule number 2 comes into play for a pitcher. Normally, if that pesky base runner on first gets a big enough lead, you'll want to step off, try a pickoff maneuver to try to get the runner out at first. Here's the catch, though. This season, you're only allowed to do that twice per batter as a pitcher. If you try to do it a third time, step off and throw, well, then the runner gets to advance to the next base. Now we move to the rules along the base paths, and we start with the bases themselves. Take a look. They might look a little bigger to you, and that's because they are. AA baseball this season expanding the bases from 15 inches to 18 inches all the way around. Why? Well, MILB wants less collisions, safer for players, so that way if a runner's coming into second and a fielder's trying to make the tag, the likelihood of a collision is simply less. And speaking of bases, it brings us to our final rule, and it revolves around the shift. The new rule in MILB states that at least 2 players have to be on either side of the infield, meaning the shortstop can line up with the second base bag, the second baseman can line up with the second base bag, but the 2 can't crisscross, and it means more likely that pull hitters will be able to get the ball past the infield. So while the fans get to enjoy a new season of SeaWolves baseball, it's those new rule changes the players will have to deal with. How will they adjust? We'll find out on Friday at 6:05 when we see the first pitch of the 2022 season. Reporting from UPMC Park, Isaac Petcash, Erie Sports Now.
Catcher, Donnie Sand.